My name is Amy Walters, and today we are going to be talking about my ePortfolio. I have 12 institutional and course outcomes. Out of the 12, I have completed 9 of them. The first one is going to be describe and discuss the basic responsibilities, legal and procedural theories, and limitations of a paralegal. In this class, I used a project in which I used LexisNexis, which is a software program that is used by many professional paralegals today. And within this program, we are able to look up case laws and statutes and administrative laws in order to apply them to the case that we are researching. The next one is going to be to define, apply, and defend principles of legal ethics within a variety of settings. This basically is a project in which we had to make sure that we kept the confidentiality of the client and made sure that while we were working on the case, we kept our feelings out of it and focused on what was in the best interest of our client. The next one is to distinguish appropriate legal terminology and utilize terms correctly in legal documents. In this one, we created contracts for the supervising attorney. And with this, we learned that when you're building a contract for your client, you have to make sure that the wording is right and that the terminology is right to not only protect yourself, the attorney you're working for, but to also protect the client. Design and compose legal documents, including but not limited to correspondence, pleadings, briefings, memorandum that are relative to different substantive areas of law. With this one, I did a lot of research, and I learned a lot from this program, or from this project. Many times we look at a case and we think, oh, well, I know how this case is going to turn out. But then when you really dig into the laws that are governing the case and what the judge has to look at, you realize that you may just have to tell your client that, you know, they were in the wrong. The next one is utilize electronic and print resources to locate primary and secondary laws, related legal documents to research, summarize, and evaluate legal issues. This one comes from my legal research and writing 1 class. This is another project which I had to do a lot of research. I looked at probably over 500 case laws and state laws in order to come up with just a few that I needed to relate to the case that I was working on. Identify and utilize information technology tools and skills in both general and law-related office practices. This one was a team effort, and within this class we had to be broken up into classes, and each member of the team was assigned a different part of the project, and then in the end we all had to come together. With this one we learned that you have to work as a team sometimes, and you have to be able to give feedback to your teammates in order to come up with a good product in the end. Apply appropriate paralegal specific knowledge, skills, and behaviors to analyze and interpret primary and secondary laws, sources, and related legal documents. With this one, we researched lots of case laws, and I was able to show that I can, in fact, find the case laws that are needed for the case and that apply to that case. Utilize appropriate current technology and resources to locate, evaluate information needed to accomplish a goal, and then communicate findings in a visual, written, and oral form. I'm currently working on this one in my ecology class. I am doing a PowerPoint presentation over deforestation, and this is requiring a lot of research. And by the end, I will have a PowerPoint with the voiceover. Follow established methods of inquiry and mathematical reasoning to form conclusions and make decisions. This one I did in my math class. I had to do a PowerPoint with the voiceover over my student loans and the repayment of my student loans. And this was done in my math class. That concludes my presentation on my portfolio. Thank you for your time.